it's preparing the record. Okay. So, Eduardo, my name is Vanessa, and I am a host, the host for this time on Sunday at 10. And here we have a free environment to talk, to discuss, without correction, without pressure. So feel free to talk and to answer the questions. And Talk and Talk, it's a platform, an English platform that give us the chance to discuss with friends. Okay, so feel free and comfortable to talk with us. Okay, and I will introduce myself first, and after we will do the same. Tá? So my name is Vanessa. I am 46 now years old. Thank you. And I am a procurement manager in a logistic company. I am married, have a son, and I live in São Paulo, Tatuapé. And in my free time, I love to travel and to know new cultures and new cities, mainly the architecture of the cities. I love it. Okay, so I will ask to Andrea introduce herself, please.
So good morning, guys. My name is Andrea. I'm 45 years old. I live in Guarujá, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married. I don't have kids, but I have a lot of plants in my little balcony. I love all of them. What else? I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant, but I don't eat Japanese food every day, okay, guys? Unfortunately. What else? I love attending a rock concert. Yes, I am old, but I love this environment to go to the concerts, Rock in Rio, Lollapalooza. Now we have the town, so let's go. That's it about me.
Okay, thank you.
Will I be next?
Okay.
Sorry?
Okay, next to talk.
Okay. Go on.
My name is Eduardo. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Rio, but I lived 12 years in Recife, in Pernambuco. I'm a trainee at, I don't know if you guys know, it's a public company, Geological Survey of Brazil. Yeah, it's a public company. Brazil have a lot of public companies, so maybe you guys know. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm a student at UFRJ, and yeah, guess I'm kind of young for
Online?
Sorry.
Do you study in UFRJ but EAD online?
No, it's I go there every day during the week.
Really?
Yeah, it's business administration.
Okay.
I'm at the second semester.
Okay. And are you living in with your parents?
I do.
Or not?
Yeah,
okay.
I do. My parents and my sister.
Okay. Thank you and welcome. Márcio?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Márcio Nunes. I live from a city called Linhares in the state of Espírito Santo. I'm 44 years old. I'm married. I live with my wife and my son. I have a little dog, Bento. I'm a student administration. I'm a student English. Yesterday, I participated the meeting 1 p.m. with Jean. Interesting meeting because we talk about ChatGPT. After the meeting, I study a little about ChatGPT. And nowadays, I started to use ChatGPT and great technology. I like it a lot because the AI is very, very interesting. Everything you question for IA answer immediately. I think interesting nowadays. I use more because I intend to learn mais the new technology this moment. I intend me preparate in the future because I like this new technology. That's it about me.
I hope
Yeah,
it,
interesting.
sorry, I hope it doesn't become the Terminator.
Yeah, and it's a coincidence, but here in my desk today, I found some notes from my son about ChatGPT. It's only.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I recommend you start the use the technology because it's very, very interesting. Question and the answer very, very fast.
Yes, I'm a little afraid of this technology because it's, oh gosh, everything that you put here, they have the answer. So
The answer, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm afraid too. And Leonardo, good morning.
Good morning, then. Oh, sorry. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Okay, and you?
I'm good too. Very, very good. Thank you. And can you introduce yourself, please?
Oh, sure. Leonardo, my name is. I am 26 years old. I'm from Mato Grosso do Sul, city it's called Naviraí, and I work with economics and master students in economics. And I like it if you were saying about ChatGPT, because in my work I use it to to help me automated some tasks. All right, but I discovered that ChatGPT had some limits, all right? It's bounded your capacity to help you because in research academic, for example, I asked it to ChatGPT bring to me 10 papers, for example, related to a subject I was researching. And ChatGPT, okay, taken to me, but this paper, work paper, does not exist in reality, all right? So, ou seja, ChatGPT created the paper, generate, of course, papers, all right? For example, in programming too, one friend was programming is was a problem in a code. He was coding and leaving to ChatGPT help us one solution to this code. He reading to ChatGPT what the conditions, what the variables, what the models, and ChatGPT taken to him one code does not exist in that. So guys, for other code, for example, in creativity, to create histories, create content for internet, inclusive to my God, releasing, right, lançar, I don't know, releasing a digital product is very, very powerful to this. It's very potent, useful, but some things it does not. And for this, I recommend for you, how of you, Bing, a chat of Bing, do navigator Bing, chat, all right? Because it's related, it's into ChatGPT, is used to creative content too, but when Bing does not answer to your question, he is, my God, honest, all right? Oh, I don't know what you help you, but there's these links, and it try to take to you as something more simple, right? Just a disclaimer about this question, because I like this subject too.
Okay, it's important, and I think that more and more will be frequently to discuss this kind of thing, and we can bring this subject to here. And guys, now we will discuss about age, and we will start with Eduardo, that I think that's the youngest here. And who is the oldest person you know? What do you know about their life?
I guess it is my grandmother. She's I guess 74, something around that. I'm not that sure.
74.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I know about their life? Well, she's on a tribe in Roraima. She's my great grandmother was in a tribe for, like, I forgot the name. Well, down in Roraima. And she's half that, and came here to Rio de Janeiro, I guess around her 20s. I mean, that's true. Then she built her life here. Now both the marriages ended because my grandfather and the other I can't say that in the sense of not blood. He wasn't blood related, but sorry if it's confused. I do not speak English for like 1 year, so
no problem. Can talk in Portuguese this word?
Yeah, he wasn't blood. The other marriage, like, he isn't blood related to me, but he was really close to me. But then he passed away to, like, the other grandfather, and then she's with her sons now, and she lives well. I really like her.
And she's living in Rio de Janeiro.
Yes, in Jacarepaguá.
Okay. Do you? My father will get 77 in the next week. So your grandmother, and for me it's my father, the same way, the same age. But I know another people older than him. But let's listen, Marcio, who's the oldest person you know?
So in my case, in my family, I have my grandmother. My grandmother have 93 years old. Nowadays is very, very, I forgot, force and good health.
Okay.
My mother's I forgot, cuida dela.
Take care.
They
Mhm.
care. My grandmother is very, very, very good health. I believe she I forgot, passa 100 years old. This
Okay.
is the person more old in my family. But in the television nowadays, I watch the anniversary, the person 121 years old.
Wow. Wow.
Your anniversary, the topic terror do INSS. Success in the internet, because the topic, the anniversary, 121 years old.
Gosh.
For me is surprising because several ways, but I believe in the futuro the people can I forgot, atingir 100 because
Achieve.
evolution, the medicine, to get the new technology, IA, the discovery new drugs for the people living more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's totally true. And you, Andrea?
Oh gosh, a question for Marcio. It's a Brazilian guy. These people. This
Yes,
person?
Brazilian guys. I was watching the television Jornal Nacional. I believe Bahia.
Oh gosh.
I forgot the city, but I believe it's this Bahia state.
Okay, thank you.
Goiás, Andrea.
Goiás?
Yes.
Oh gosh, yes. I will search about, because now I am interested.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yes. He was born in 1991.
My gosh, it's a long time. Yeah, I can't imagine it with this age. So the person that I know, it's very old. It's a father of my ex-boss. He has, I think, 92 years old. He's fine until now. He's conscious. He's driving. What else? And what I know about his life is he used to work in a feira. I don't know how to say in English. He created their children's only in this way. And his children now has a restaurant more than 30 years. I used to work there, and that's it. It's a nice guy.
Wow. Feira, I think that's flea market. Flea, F-L-E-A, yeah, flea market.
Okay, thank you.
I think that's, or some like that. Uh, and you, Leonardo?
Guys, the oldest people I know today, currently, have been my father in that, actually, sorry, because my father is 65, no, sorry, 63 years old. For this reason, my grandsons passed away,
Mhm.
and were the people when they were alive, they people more oldest for me. In this case, is being my father. And my father is my father. All right. My first reference. All right. He's a good man. He has your fails, of course, his fails, of course, but your qualities too. Guys, because I from interior city, interior state, my father was a people who live in who list teach me my God, a value very used in interior. Inclusive, Leandro said in last mentoria who with Philip, it's can use it to me too, because in the interior you talk about your qualities. It seems seen as just like trying to feel yourself more, tipo, maior, you know, achando-se. I don't know what to say in English. And my father teach me this value too. You talk about yourself and who guess yourself the best, all right? It's a bad thing. And so in this case, we trying to don't talk when you say we know sabemos o que estamos falando. Anyway, in the other things, what else? My father teach me the basic and the first things relevant to living, to live, and I hope you living more and more to see the people very oldest of the world. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, the control sites people has different and values. It's normal, so we need to understand and respect them because it's different. It's only different, but it's okay.
The generator now.
Yeah. Marcio, what does a person age tell us? What do we know about a 60-year-old that's different from a 30 years old?
So, in my opinion, I believe about experience because the people live more, people see several things different. In my case, for example, I'm 44 years old. I'm an experienced person about several subjects because I have my son, my daughter. I can help us about several things because I lived about this in another moment in my life. nowadays I have my mother, my mother-in-law, my grandmother, the people more experienced. I ask some things when I have a doubt about some subject, because the people live about this in another moment. I believe the experience is more characteristic the person who age more. E I entende to go from my age 100 because I like to live here.
And the second part of the question, what do you know about the 60-year-old that's different from the 30-year-old?
The second part for me is relative, this characteristic, related because depende the person. I know the person 16 years old, he have great force, but I know the person 16 years old, several problems, health. This question depends on the people, the difference, because the big difference experience because the age. Another point depends how is live your life, because nowadays, for example, I'm 44 years old. I intend to live 16, 17, but I need exercise. I need to care my health, because another age I need the quality, the health. But several peoples in the age, several problems health. The people difficult the live, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah. And Eduardo, and for you?
I guess it's around what Marcio said, is all about experience. Well, I'm 19. I can't say much about experience that much. Only you guys, but how can I yeah, I guess like quite like in different realities people have lived. Like someone who's 60 years old maybe have difficulties using technologies, today's technologies, and someone of 30 might not. And yeah. Yeah, I don't know what much to say. It's all about experience, like, and the different realities people with 30, like from 36 years old have.
Okay. And for you, Leonardo?
So in this case, talking about my father, related to a previous question, my father would tell for us to trying to be honest, humble, and help everyone, right? Because my father always have talked about the subject with me, of course. All right, and so for him, this value is these values is were the most important things to living a good life in his opinion. All right, and a different between these two different generation. Let me see. Yeah, a good this thing has a good point. Um, I see, for example, because I see, for example, songs related sentimentals, all right? Because looking at my father, I see a old man. It's very close. If you are honor sentimentals, all right? Just like of one people or a kind of people who trying to solve out your problem without asking help it, for example, all right, and feel you very close and never show points of a weekly, tipo, fraqueza, I don't know, weekly é semana, né?
We,
Week.
I think that's weak or weakness. Let
Okay.
me see. Okay.
Weak. You are understanding me.
Weakness.
Weakness. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Vanessa.
No.
In a points of weakness, you show your honor sentimental is a synonymous to weakness. All right. For this generation, the 16 until to the 30, 60, 30. Let me see. Let's talk about exactly 30 years old. This generation, it's more is more comfortable to talk about and feel. It's a generation to a mental health, all right, and we are. I almost 30 because I 26. We are teaching to a baby boomers who passed for us this value to be a ever strong and never show weakness. I never cry. Mainly you are a man. What else? It's never talk about this question. Is we teaching for these people and we in front of the world. We see this value actually were bad for us, fizeram mal, way bad for us to work in this world, all right? Because we all of us needed to help, needed to conversation about your weakness, your fears, because it's help us to be a very strong, right, and very safe to and inclusive to don't make my God, make a bad for us and for the other person.
Okay. And for you, Andrea?
I agree with the guys. I think it's related to experience in life. A person, when you see a person that have a advanced age, it's because for me they have a lot of experience. I believe that we need to listen to this person, be respectful with them, and for me the difference about it's like experience in life. Like Eduardo brought something very interesting, because maybe the person who has 60 years old don't know about the technology that we have nowadays. So maybe they have difficult to deal with. But for me, the most important, it's about the, how can I say, the experience in life and what they they can shows for us, advise us, for example, advise a person that has 30 years old. I believe that we need to listen more the older people. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. And can you choose another question, Andrea, please?
Yes. Guys, I will choose number 9 because I think it's related that what I was saying. Do you respect the elderly? How do you show your respect? For me, I try. No, I must respect the elderly because they have more experience in life. I like so much the culture of Japan because there I know that the elderly person it's more respected than the youngest. Even they don't have so much knowledge. For example, I believe that it's impossible to don't have knowledge, but they are respectful in Japan, and I like it so much. And I try to show it like listening. If I am with the person that has more old, I try to listening, try to be kind with the person, something like that.
Yeah, me too. I love to talk, to chat with older people. I love to listen the experience, but I need to admit that I don't have a lot of patience with my father that repeat the same thing for all the people that he knows. Oh my gosh, he talking about the peach in Portugal that he loves to raise, plant peach, and the cares that peach, that the fruit peach needs to take, and all the same subject. My gosh, and normally I tell him, Dad, are you talking about that? Anteriormente, I don't know further, and please, no, but it's important. Oh my gosh, I don't have patience. But despite of that, I love to listen the old person. For me, it's really important to know about the past. I love it. And Eduardo, can you choose the question, or can be the same? I don't know if you want.
What is your earliest memory? Number 5.
Okay.
Were you? Why do you remember that moment? My earliest memory. I guess it was around 2008, like 2008. Yeah, somewhat around that. Like, I was playing. Like, there was I lived in, I guess you can say, village in, I don't remember the place. Like, and I was just playing as a kid, like 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was 5. I was 5 years old. So yeah, I guess for no reason. Like, I remember playing with, like, I guess it was a girl and my sister. Like, and I fell down, hurt my knee. Yeah.
Yeah.
For no reason. I remember that. I don't know why. And then like 1 year, briefly, 1 year after, I moved to Recife. I lived there 12 years and came back here to Rio. Yeah, and why do you remember that moment? For no reason. I like, it's just what I remember. I'm not sure why.
Okay. Okay, but this memory impact you in a some way that you
Yeah,
remember.
I don't
Yeah.
remember at all. Like, for no special, I can see a reason to it. Like, I just remember it.
Okay. Okay. Was important for something.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. Marcio, can you choose a question?
Yes, I can answer the question number 5, same the Eduardo. The question is very, very interesting. For me, I remember when I had 6 years, because at this moment in my life, my mother go out to the school. Uh, the moment in my life, the last memory about my father, because after my father and my mother separated, my father go live another state. We don't not contact more. But these years, I talk with my old brother about this moment in our life. My brother remember more things. This happened because my mother, I forgot, uh, traiu my father this moment because separated. I I discovered this about this talk with my old brother, complicated because this moment my mother is not think about your children because separate we don't contact my father anymore. For me, nowadays, in some moments, I think about it, but consequences, your life. Vida que segue.
Yeah, but Marcio, it's difficult to judge the people and especially your mother because, in my opinion, okay, because probably you don't know how she was feeling in that moment, what happened to to do that. So it's a consequence of life, but it's not. It's important. Don't judge because I believe that the people does the best that they can. Okay, so
Nowadays, I have more experience. I understand
yeah,
the happening in another moment, the life and my mother and my father, because I'm married during 20 years. Not is easy because several different happenings during several years. But I understand. I mean, at this moment, I talk about these subjects. For me, is very, very fun because nowadays I'm more experienced. I think very, very fun this subject about my mother and my father.
ok, ok.
Isso foi
Leonardo,
verdade, ó. Ó, foi verdade.
happened. Unfortunately, it happened. Everybody would like that not happen, but happen, unfortunately.
It happens to the best people.
Yeah, it's true. Leonardo, can you choose a question?
Yeah,
A different question, please.
Let me check. The question 4, guys. What are your friend, if anyone who is much older or younger than you? And so in my case, the much older friend for me has I don't know exactly, but it's around 45 or 44. It's a doctor PhD, the same program I student in. It's called in my program. It's called PIMS, all right, from Federal University of Pernambuco. The guy in question is a professor, mathematical professor, and one of the most brilliant people I knew. All right, it's a man that I don't know, a talent of teaching, all right, because it's called Kleber. Kleber teaching me in making the same disciplines from the in my case master degree, in your case the PhD, the doctor degree, because as the disciplines are cursed each for each one programs, all right, the same discipline, and he teaching me things very very difficult, right, from the doctor level. The same, the simple way, right? He talking make you understand it, very simple, and I think this very very brilliant and very nice. And the I don't know, does it in the younger than me, oh, can be my stepson David. David has a 7 years old. He's my friend, all right, although he's a child, and this related the father and son, although I am young, but he's teaching me other values and other things, inclusive related to patients, because to talk with a child, this doesn't same thing to talk about is an adult or teenagers. It's very very different. And talking, and you two you are responsible to this child, all right. It's very it's other level of the responsible, but the friend relation, because he show me things in your he like it, all right. I trying to teach him what I say, and show for us, because of different of age, what the certain, what the don't certain, tipo, o que é certo, o que não é. And because he doesn't he doesn't know. And And he was interesting things, teaching me other things I can't talk about yet, right? And does an age difference make it difficult? Don't know. Does an age difference make it difficult to befriend? I don't guess this is the age doesn't matter, but it's the same interesting and the same purpose.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter in my opinion.
Okay. Okay, Eduardo, can you choose?
Okay. Okay. Our tastes, number 8, our tastes in many areas show as we get older. Change as we get older. What did you like before you don't? Did you like before that you don't like now? What did you dislike before but now enjoy? What did you like before? Like thinking about it, I don't know if I changed that much when I was
Because you
younger.
are so young.
Yeah, I thought about that now. Like they didn't change a lot. I still like cars. I still like planes, and yeah, I guess I'm just too young to still.
Okay,
What
but
did you? Sorry.
no, but I don't know about the foods, for example, when you are and you was younger or a child, you like or dislike something that now it's different or not?
Like I guess when we are younger, like we did not like vegetables. Like I guess it happens to everybody, and I kind of like it now. I guess you can say like that. I don't know the translation of beterraba. Beterraba.
Beterraba, don't know.
Wow, sugar beet. Well,
Okay.
I guess
Uh-huh.
is that. I really like it now, and broccoli. Like,
Broccoli.
yeah, I was like really, I really did not like vegetables when I was younger. Well, it happens to everybody.
Uh,
What did you dislike before but now enjoy? Did you dislike before? Like, I guess it's kind of strange, but I wasn't really a big fan of listening to music when I was younger for no reason. I don't know. People listen to music a bit too loud to my taste, and
mhm.
now I listen it every day. Like when I am at my work, I really need it because you have too much talking there where I work. So people talk a lot, and I like if I'm going to listen something, like it better be something I like, not people like gossiping about others like they do as much. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yes.
is that
So this just changed a lot. So now you listen all day or every day.
yeah, practically
Oh,
all day. Like
okay.
I'm too young, I think. So I guess
Uh-huh.
you guys that are older, like it's more radical the change. Like
Okay. Andrea, this is a good question for us.
Yes,
Okay.
I was thinking here, guys. I don't know if I change too much. Something that I know that it's changing my life. It's the fact that now I can do everything alone. In the past, I didn't. because
Mhm.
I needed to have someone with me, and
Mm,
nowadays I can travel alone. It's
really?
the yes.
Uh,
And about music, I always loved it, listening to music since I was a child, and for me, it's nowadays it's very important. That's it.
Yeah, I guess I'm just strange for like not liking music when I was young. Like maybe
Yeah.
I was not normal, and maybe I'm still not.
yeah, yeah. And um, for me, for example, uh, some kinds of food, for example, in the past, I hated. I don't know how can I say chuchu, chayote, 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 chayote. But now, for example, I like. I don't know why, but I change. Another thing that I hate when I was younger, it's kaki, and now I like it. I don't know. I think that our taste change. And for example, now I hate listen music so loud, and I prefer the calm or the middle, uh, the sound in the middle level. And for me, it's different now. uh, in the past, I didn't uh, I didn't feel anything about the crowded places. Nowadays, I prefer a restaurant or a place without a lot of people. So I think that we will, when I am became older, my my taste is are changing too. But for me, it's okay. I think that's it's phase, it's periods of the life. It's for me, it's no problem. I like to to live any moment and appreciate the the new moment. For me, it's okay. And Marcio, and for you, there are big difference and between the when you was younger and now, about the taste, the difference.
So for me, the big difference about responsible and another things because I have my family, uh, I have different responsible nowadays. When I was a teenager, I like to live more free in the in the city. I walk in the streets several hours at night. I live with a lot of friends in the party, the several things. Nowadays, I'm married doing 20 years. I live with my family at home. I chose the place or another thing together my family about to go out and to visit another person. For me, it's basic difference.
Okay. And Leonardo, to finish today.
Yeah, I don't know, because um, taste related a foods, for example,
Mhm.
uh, when I young and when I was child, I didn't like it. I mean, I several things. and today I like it. But talk about identidade, I don't know, identification and personality. I believe I didn't change. I didn't change so much, right? Because I was 12, 11. I knew, for example, I gender my prefer, for example, rock, but it was a metal and heavy metal, hard rock. And today I didn't like so much. I prefer is more soft, all right, more soft alternative, and I expand um, my range of the genders. All right, I like the others, and for example, a black music, the general form is 1760 and 60 years. All right, the the music from this decade, this decade. But I always liked the music, and today I continues like it. Um, liking, and other interesting is more related to animes, these things. And today I didn't like so much. All right, it's more related. This kind of interested change the route to other things more related, a politics, social problems, behavior discussions. All right, this thing.
Okay. No, okay. I think that's normal to change a little, at least. Guys, it's okay. Our time it's over, and I would like to thankful for be here with me. And I would like to listen your opinion in the survey. Please answer. And I will invite you to join me in the next Sunday, and when we're talking about birthday celebration, okay? And Marcio, can we start to be here for 5 minutes? Okay.
Yes, no problem. Yes.
Okay, I will